Well, Memorial Day is a time to remember our fallen heroes and the sacrifices that they have made for our freedom.
And it's for that reason that the Folds of Honor Foundation created the Patriot Cup Championship, which helps raise money for scholarships given to children and spouses of the fallen and wounded servicemen and women.
Our own Steve Ducey joins us now from the event in Owasso, Oklahoma, with the founder of Folds of Honor, Major Dan Rooney. Steve, it's great to see you. I feel like it's opposite day today. You're in the field, we're here on the couch.
Right.
But you've got the better seat.
And the better shirt.
I do indeed. And I know it's rainy there in New York City, and we've got beautiful weather for the 8th annual Patriots Cup today, right, Dan?
Correct.
You know, we've had you on the show a number of times because we are so behind what you are doing at Folds of Honor. But explain how it all started 10 years ago. You are on an airplane, you're going home, and you see something that changed your life.
It did. It changed my life forever. These moments of synchronicity or chance with a purpose, how God puts you on a path, Steve. And unbeknownst to me, on a commercial airline flight, I was on board with the remains of Corporal Brock Buckland, who'd been killed in Iraq, and his identical twin brother, Corporal Brad Buckland, was bringing him home. And that night, I watched Brock's son, Jacob, who was 4 years old, watch his father's American flag-draped coffin inch down the cargo ramp, and felt a calling in my life and went home and started Folds of Honor literally above our garage in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. And 10 years later, and 13,000 scholarships to spouses and kids, we sit here getting ready to kick off the Patriot Cup.
It is unbelievable. And the Patriot Cup does kick off, and I'm actually going to be golfing here in Oklahoma. Good luck. I'm a new golfer. We have plenty of those replacement balls, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Freedom isn't free, but Titleist golf balls are.
Today only. Let me ask you a little bit about this. I did not realize, and by the way, I should point out, last night they had a gala, the National Gala for Folds of Honor, out there. That's downtown Tulsa back there. And a little to the left of that is the Hard Rock where the gala was. I did not realize that 9 out of 10 of the million people in this country who would benefit from some sort of scholarship do not qualify for regular scholarships, but they do for you.
They do, and that's why it's so important. This isn't a government thing. This is Folds of Honor, running historically almost 90 cents on the dollar, platinum rated. So when people give $1, they change a life.
They do indeed. Now you are wearing, we saw you on Fox and Friends on Thursday when you showed us that brand new Budweiser ad. And if you're going to drink an America, that's what Budweiser's called right now, if you notice the Folds of Honor logo, this logo right there is on every can. But this is a new logo I haven't seen. It's called VOLITION, but right in the middle is the Folds of Honor logo.
It is. Volition's a word that changed my life forever. It is the power of choice. And every day we wake up when we are free to choose. Ultimately, the choices we make culminate to write the legacy of our lives. Volition America kicked off at Soldier Field, and Puma is behind it as well, launched a national brand to empower people to make positive choices, hopefully choosing America, obviously on weekends like today and every day of the year to support Folds of Honor.
Without a doubt, where I am right now in Owasso, Oklahoma, this is the most patriotic golf course I have ever been to, but it's called the Patriot. Last night at the gala, I heard a story from a young woman who lost her father when she was just 3 years old, and it just brought it all back to why you do it and why so many people out across the country want to open up their hearts and their wallets to help foldsofhonor.org.
Sarah Davis's dad made the ultimate sacrifice, Jeff, Army Ranger. It's Memorial Day. There's over 1 million veterans who have paid the ultimate price for our freedoms that we enjoy. And that's what Folds of Honor is about. May we never forget, may we never leave a family behind on the field of battle. And we sit here today, I promise you, in the most patriotic place in America. Flags waving, people drinking Budweiser. We're ready to celebrate a great Memorial Day and honor that ultimate sacrifice.
Well, we're going to be here all morning. We're coming up in about an hour. We're going to have a Medal of Honor recipient by the name of Leroy Petrie. And his story is unbelievable. And because we're on cable, we got Larry the Cable Guy, who knew actually turned out to be a great auctioneer last night.
Yep, and his name is Dan. And Leroy coming up actually grabbed a grenade in Afghanistan and lost his hand, an incredible American. So we'll look forward to talking to him.
Dan Rooney, thank you very much for the invitation.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay, we're going to be golfing in about 2.5, 3 hours, guys.
Dan, help him with his swim.
Yeah, that's scary stuff. Dan, Steve, that is great. We love hearing all these stories. It really is.